Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. And what a fantastic way to start things out here tonight. And here comes the man who has a date with the ruler at Clash in Paris. Here comes the ring. Nanara. Here comes Gunther. And here comes the big powerhouse. Here comes Royce Keys. And here we go. Our opening contest is a good one here. Royce Keys versus Gunther here tonight. Let's do it. And Keys wasting no time there. The punches on the ring general. Beautiful reversal there from Gunther. Hey! And Gunther chops to Keys here. And a beautiful power slam from the ring general. Mimicking and mocking Royce Keys, but you can't take your eye off of that man. But you can't take your eye off of that man for too long. Taking down the ring general. And a power slam of his own from Royce Keys. Into the cover of Gunther. Whoa, and then a kick on that one. Oh, look at Gunther. Once again, power slam there. And the chops, once again, from the ring general, has Keys in the corner in the clothesline. And it has been all Gunther here. Once again, more chops there to Royce Keys, and another one for good measures. And there's a lariat to Keys, knocking his lights out Gunther into the cover here. 1, 2, and Keys is gonna kick out at 2. And Gunther looking knee drop, no. And Keys backbreaker there to Gunther. And a body splash there. Cover from Keys. Is that going to be enough? Whoa, then another 1 count from the ring general. And Gunther catching Keys. Looking chops. Once again, Keys is going to fight off of it. And a beautiful spine buster from Keys. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Gunther. But Royce Keys looking to waste no time here with the ring general. Putting in absolute work here. And Gunther out of the way of another splash there from Royce Keys. And that might be beginning of the end. Gunther has Keys up for a powerbomb and the cover. 1, 2, and Gunther's gonna take care of Keys. Great bout. And it was a hard fought bout, but not enough. Gunther with the powerbomb, stacking Keys and taking care of business. Obafemi has the ring general right where he wants him now. Fall from grace. And the ruler getting his revenge after Gunther's sneak attack last week. And man, this Clash in Paris bout is going to be fantastic. Lots of bad blood between Gunther and Obafemi. Yeah. And here comes a #1 contender for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Representing Fatal Influence, here comes Jasmine Nix. Y'all see it there at Clash in Paris. Jasmine Nix along with Fallon Henley, the Fatal Influence, will be going to Clash in Paris to face the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, for those Women's Tag Team titles. Yeah! Holding that gold, here comes the Women's World Champion. Here comes the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley defending that title against Fatal Influences, JC Jane. Rhea's gonna kill you chance here on Monday nights. Jasmine Nix, Rhea Ripley one-on-one in the Eradicator. Look at her waste no time here. Hey! Ripley. Beautiful sit-out powerbomb there to Nix. Cover. 1, 2 with a kick out at 2 from Jasmine Nix. Jasmine Nix, a young up-and-coming star here in our women's division here. A win over one of the GOATs here, over the women's world champion would be huge for her. But right now, it has been all Rhea Ripley to start things off here. Oh, she was looking for a headbutt. No dice there. A spinning elbow drop there from Nix. And Jasmine Nix, looking to waste no time here. Has the Eradicator laid out. She's going to look to go up top. Nix, beautiful diving senton. Cover is not going to be enough to put away Rhea. 1 and a kick out at 1. And Nix cannot believe it. And Rhea said, hell fucking no. To that boot. To that boot. And a headbutt there from Ripley. Razor's Edge. Looking to pick her up, looking Riptide. And Nix, with the reversal, not letting it be so easy for the Eradicator. And look at Nix go here. Beautiful roundhouse. Absolutely working Rhea Ripley here now. The kick to the back might put Jasmine Nix in the position she wants to be in. Beautiful suplex. Holding the bridge. 1, 2, and Rhea's gonna kick out, and Nix thought she had the match won. But Nix now looking to go back to the top. Oh, the elbow drop, no! Ripley out of the way, and that's probably gonna be game, set, and match. And Ripley into the cover. 1, 2, and Rhea Ripley gonna take care of business and get the win over Jasmine Nix. Jasmine Nix, a very impressive performance here, but it wasn't enough. And the power she threw her down with that Razor's Edge is diabolical. Wasn't quite enough. And then that Riptide able to help Rhea Ripley get herself another win. Go 4-0 and get some momentum going into Clash in Paris. Hey! Fallon Henley now, Bulldog! The Fatal Influence, once again, going after the Eradicator. A Pele kick from Jasmine Nix. And the #1 contender for that women's world title, JC Jane, Setting Ripley up in a rolling encore. Oh! And Rhea has some backup. Here comes the genius of the sky, Io Sky. Going right after Jacy Jayne. And look at the quickness of Io Sky over the moonsault. Beautiful Madness Julia also coming to the aid of the woman who defeated her at Backlash, the Arima Doshi. And the champ back on her feet, looking to get some revenge here on Jacy Jayne. And there is a riptide from Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Julia taking out the Fatal Influence. I was waiting for someone to step up to them. And Rhea Ripley looks like she has backup. What a 6-woman tag match we have next week. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Julia will team up to face Fatal Influence next week. I'm here for it. But now it is time to prepare ourselves for a tag title match at Clash in Paris. Here comes the number 1 contender for those World Tag Team titles, the Cruiserweight. Here comes Pete Dunne. And here comes another set of number 1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship. Here comes a man who calls himself Carmelo Hayes. And here we go. This should be a very fun match here. Carmelo Hayes, Pete Dunne, and Hayes looking to waste little to no time here. And Dunne. Quickly reversing here and looking to take early control of this matchup here. Has Hayes into the corner here. Oh! And no! Hayes out of the way. And look at Melo go here. Hey! Beautiful there from Carmelo Hayes. And a springboard moonsault. Cover here from Hayes. Is that enough? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Dunne. And now Dunne out of the way. And Dunne with the punch there. And now Dunn has Hayes where he wants him. And a reversal there. Hayes up top. No good on the crossbody. And now Dunn has Hayes. And he's gonna mimic the same thing. Beautiful German there. Cover. Whoa, then a kick on that one once again from Hayes. But Pete Dunne, not the one to waste any time here. Dropping him. Cover. And Dunne once again. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 there from Hayes. I think Pete Dunne is setting Carmelo Hayes up for a bitter end. Oh! Look at the reversal there from Carmelo Hayes. Looking for the cover to put away Pete Dunne. 1, 2, and Dunne is gonna kick out. Probably not the smartest move to sit in that corner. Hayes now has Pete Dunne in prime position to put him away. He shoots it, he doesn't miss. Nothing but no! No on the nothing but net. Pete Dunne catches him in a power bomb. And this might be it. This might be it. Pete Dunne with a bitter end to Hayes. And what a win for the Bruiserweight, getting the win over Carmelo Hayes. In a fantastic match. And Pete Dunne there just proved his worth here in the WWE. He could be a tag team guy or he could be a singles guy. What a great win over the man who calls himself him. A bitter end from Pete Dunne. Just enough to beat Carmelo Hayes and give him and Tyler Bate the momentum going into Clash in Paris. Okay, wait a minute, hell yeah. Yes, sir. Here comes the phenomenal one. Here comes AJ Styles. It was to be on the mind of the phenomenal one, and we all know he has had a very historic career all throughout the whole entire world. TNA, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and of course in the WWE. Okay, here comes A1 from day one. Here comes Austin Theory. Next week is the go-home episode of Monday Night Raw before Clash in Paris, and what a matchup we have next week. JC Jade, Fallon Henley, Jasmine Nix, the Fatal Influence team up in trios action as they face the team of Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Julia. We seen earlier tonight Pete Dunne get a huge win over Carmelo Hayes and giving British Strong Style momentum going into the tag title match at Clash in Paris. But next week, Trick Williams looks to even the score as he goes one-on-one with Tyler Bate. We just seen it announced the phenomenal AJ Styles is back in action. He goes one-on-one with Austin Theory next week. But it's time for tonight's main event, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Bron Breakker said he's hosting an open challenge. He wants to defend that title. He wants to put the hurt on some people. Well, no other than Shinsuke Nakamura accepting the challenge. And now it's main event time. Shinsuke Nakamura, Bron Breakker for the Intercontinental Championship. Your Monday Night Raw main event is next. What a show we have next week on the go-home episode before Clash in Paris. We've seen it announced earlier tonight. Rhea Ripley will team up with Io Sky and Julia to face Fatal Influence. Trick Williams and Tyler Bate will go one-on-one as they prepare for their bout at Clash in Paris. And AJ Styles one-on-one with Austin Theory all next week. But it's now main event time here on Monday Night Raw. Tonight's main event is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. Here we go. And here comes the artist. Here comes the king of Strong Style, known as Shinsuke Nakamura. And Bron Breakker went out and made a post on social media challenging anybody in that Monday Night Raw locker room for the Intercontinental Championship. He wants to be on the show. He wants to show dominance. And this was the only way he could get himself a match. Who accepted Breakker's challenge? No other than this man, the king of Strong Style. And could Shinsuke Nakamura be looking to close in on some Intercontinental Championship gold here tonight? We will find out. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, the unpredictable badass. Here comes Bron Breakker. And that's what it's all about, that Intercontinental Championship. Nakamura, Breaker in our main event here tonight. Here we go. And Breaker, strong start here on Nakamura. Ooh, I think Braun Breaker looking for a little jumping knee. Not going to work out so well in his favor. And a sit-out slam there from the King of Strong Style. And Nakamura, beautiful German there. Nakamura has Breaker in the corner there. And it has been all Shinsuke here. And just as I say that, Braun Breaker with the clothesline. Beautiful roll out of the way. And a beautiful slam there from Braun Breaker. Into the moonsault. Is that going to be enough to put away Nakamura and return the title, and a kick out at 2 from Shinsuke? And once again, another clothesline there from Braun Breaker. Getting taken out by Nakamura. And Nakamura with the kicks there to Braun Breaker. And once again, one of the best strikers in the history of this sport. And Nakamura now has Breaker up, looking for that Michinoku driver out of the fireman's carry hold. Cover 1, 2, and Braun Breaker's gonna kick out at 2. He thought he had the match won, no dice. And Breaker barely getting up with an elbow there to the skull of Nakamura. And Braun Breaker now. Godbuster to Shinsuke. And could that be the kill shot there? Braun Breaker setting up Nakamura, looking for a spear. Good night. Cutting Nakamura in half. And Braun Breaker gonna retain the title. Braun Breaker, or the King of Strong Style, put up a fight, but it wasn't enough. As that Gutbuster will be the beginning of the end. And then Braun Breaker sets up Nakamura, cutting him in half with the spear, the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Braun Breaker, in dominant fashion, retains his Intercontinental title. Congrats to the badass Mad Dog, and still your Intercontinental Champion. Thank you guys for watching Monday Night Raw, and we will see you guys next week for the go home episode of Monday Night Raw.